In today's video, we are going on an epic adventure in Jaipur. Firstly, we are going to the most beautiful museum in India. We are also going to try the most famous street food in Jaipur and the famous Rajasthani Dal Baati Thali. And at last, we are going to visit the famous Jantar Mantar and Birla temple of Jaipur. So keep watching and subscribe to Limitless Nomad. Good morning people, it's day 2 in Jaipur and I just had a really nice breakfast and I had this delicious masala dosa at a restaurant just 2 minutes away from my hostel. It's called Saras Parlor. I am heading out to explore the Pink City today, so stay tuned to Limitless Nomad. So I just booked a bike taxi to visit the Albert Hall Museum, which is the first stop today. If you are a solo traveler, I would really recommend you use the bike taxis because they are super cheap and really affordable. When I first saw this museum, I was literally shocked because I had never seen such a beautiful museum in India ever before. And this building is definitely the second most beautiful building in India just after the Taj Mahal. It's a really beautiful building from outside, so I'm just going to explore the insides now. So let's go in. The entry cost to the museum is 40 rupees for Indians and 300 rupees for foreigners. You get a 50% discount if you are a student in India or abroad. Of the museum was the highlight of my trip because first of all, the whole museum is air conditioned, it's super clean, everything is very well labeled, and you do not get to see such museums in India. So that is why I think this is the best museum in India, and this is why you should visit Rajasthan. I just finished exploring the Albert Hall Museum and it was just a wonderful experience because I think this museum is the best museum I have ever been to because it was so clean and it was so well maintained that I was just amazed. So बहुत सही museum है, and do not forget to miss Albert Hall Museum because a lot of people say go to Hawa Mahal, City Palace, but also Albert Hall Museum is a really good place to hang out and just explore. So the next place we are going to explore is the City Palace and the Pink City. So let's go. But on my way to City Palace, I got really hungry, so I went to this place called Nand Bhandar, which is one of the most famous places in Jaipur for street food. And one more spot to must try in Jaipur is the Nandan Chaat Bhandar, which is just right behind me. And then I booked another bike taxi to reach City Palace.
So I have reached City Palace, and the entry for the palace is around 200 rupees, and to enter the palace is 3000 rupees. So I'm probably not going to enter the palace, so I'm just going to show you from outside. Okay, so to enter the City Palace, it's 3000 rupees for Indians and 3500 rupees for foreigners. And I was really shocked too that I have to pay 3000 rupees to enter a palace. But the inside was, I have seen the pictures of inside and it's really amazing. But I cannot afford to go inside because 3000 rupees is a lot of money when you're traveling on a budget.
So whenever you are traveling, always know that you won't be able to enter all the attractions, and it's really not a big deal.
So I just asked some locals why the City Palace is so expensive to enter, and they told me because it's a private property owned by some Maharaja, and that's why it is so expensive. First time I have ever seen a woman auto rickshaw driver.
And then I walked to Jantar Mantar, which is just next to the City Palace.
Welcome to Jantar Mantar.
The Jantar Mantar is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is actually a collection of 19 astronomical instruments built by the Rajput king in the 1730s. You will need at least 1 hour to explore all the 19 instruments. Also make sure that you come here in the morning or the late afternoon, and do not wear dark clothes because it gets really hot and humid in Jaipur. And the next place I went to is the amazing Birla temple. The whole temple is made up of marble and it was really amazing. Also, the good news is that you do not have to pay to enter this monument because it's a temple.
So right behind me is the Birla Temple of Jaipur.
After exploring the Birla temple, I went back to the hostel and met Tim from New Zealand, and then we went out for dinner to this amazing place called Thali Place to have the authentic Rajasthani thali. It's a Dal Baati Thali, and this is the authentic taste of Rajasthan. The thali was absolutely delicious, so I would really recommend you guys to come here at the thali house and try the real taste of Rajasthan. In the next episode, we are going on an epic adventure from Jaipur to Jaisalmer. In Jaisalmer, we are going to explore the Jaisalmer fort and try the authentic Indian thali. We are also going on a desert safari to the Thar desert, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to watch the next video on Limitless Nomad.